Hello all. In this class, let's learn the extract, The Plachimada Struggle, a David Goliath story by Swarnalatha Rangarajan and Srijit Verma. So this extract is taken from Myilamma, the life of a tribal eco warrior. So through this extract, the writers try to depict the struggles of Adivasis under the leadership of Myilamma. So she is a tribal warrior. She fought against this Coca-Cola company that ruthlessly exploited the nature. So the title is in fact an apt one because their struggle was a David Goliath story. So this struggle or the movement was organized by a small group under the leadership of Myilamma, and without any violent measures they were able to defeat this Coca-Cola company. So let's start the essay. I'll explain the paragraphs and you have to listen carefully. So the first paragraph is all about Plachimada, the location and the reasons that forced the Coca-Cola company to set up the bottling plant at Plachimada. So the writers, they say that both the social and environmental factors are intertwined in Plachimada. So Plachimada is a small economically disadvantaged village that belongs to the Perimati Panchayat of Palakkad district. So this area is in fact an agricultural area. It is irrigated by the Malampuzha Dam, and the villagers are poor landless Adivasis who are mostly agricultural laborers. And in addition to that, this area was not rain abundant, or it was not a rain fed area. So it was really a surprise for the people or the villagers when the Coca-Cola company chose their area to set up the bottling plant. At first, they were not aware of the hidden agenda behind this company. So, but later they realized their agenda. The company actually wanted to use the water from Malampuzha Dam, and this Plachimada was very close to the Palakkad Gap, and this made an easy transportation for them. And also this area was rich in groundwater supply. All these factors made them to choose this particular area to set up their bottling plant. And the next paragraph is all about the after effects. So this company started sucking up water, their groundwater, day by day. As a result of this, the paddy field were changed, or they were forced to grow crops like coconut. So this was too difficult for the Adivasis because they were agricultural laborers and they lost their job, and their wells were dried up, and this made the Adivasi women to travel long distances to fetch up water. And this plant required 15 lakh liters of water per day, and because of that reason they had 6 deep bore wells and 2 deep wells. And it was a magazine down to earth that actually pointed out that the parameters for extracting water was completely shattered in Plachimada. They were ruthlessly exploiting the groundwater supply, and they were deteriorating the water quality. So the high electrical conductivity in the area led to the deterioration of water quality, and in addition to that, the recycled waste water contained high amount of carbon dioxide, and which led to the formation of carbonic acid, which made water unfit for both human and agricultural use. And in addition to that, the solid waste which was only partially treated, and this waste was given as fertilizers for the farmers, and those farmers who used this fertilizer had some skin diseases. And these were some of the after effects of this bottling plant, and the most affected people were the people who lived in the colonies for SC and ST because they were economically disadvantaged people, and these villagers who lived near the plant always complained that they could not use this water for their daily needs, because whenever they use this water it caused some burning sensation. So they always complained to the authority that you should stop this company because they are ruthlessly exploiting their water sources. And there was also a severe groundwater depletion. So these were the after effects of the bottling plant. And I think that's all for today. So in the next class I'll explain other paragraphs.